What's up, you guys? How are you doing? My name is beinj, and today I will show how this week is gonna be. I messed around a bit with the audio, so I think it will be better now. Like no noise, like static noise or something. I think this will be better. So for this week, we have the two stocks: D'Ieteren, the car window repair company with a lot of cash on the side. And then we have TKH Group, which is like a network consultancy, technical, fiber optic laying. Like basically digitalizing companies. And I think it's really valuable these days, or these weeks, eventually, hopefully. So let's get into it for this week. So this is pretty good for Monday. Obviously not the best since today was a really green day. A lot of indexes like the Bell 20 or IX were doing really well today. Like there was no red companies, like companies losing money today or something, or stock losing money. Oh shit, I'm messing this up. Anyways, even with IX, fuck, why am I all messing this up? Only Wirecard, of course, and Beiersdorf. So all the stocks are doing pretty good, basically, except my stocks that I picked, which are not so liquid and stuff, didn't perform that well today. But honestly, I'm not too worried. So TKH dropped a bit. This still looks good, but it opened really high, so this is like a really big candlestick in red. That doesn't look too good, but it found some kind of support here at the end, so hopefully tomorrow will be good. But the other one, D'Ieteren, did really good today. It really went sideways, but on a higher level, so it's a really good indication that maybe tomorrow it will break these highs that have been there for 2 days. So if that happens, that's a really good indication that the stock will go up. So here we have the TKH stock, TKH Group. As we can see, the highest of the last days has been broken, and the lowest of the previous day was also not broken, meaning that stock is like in an upward trend. This is a really good bullish sign. But the thing is that this is like a really big candlestick, like I said before. So hopefully tomorrow we can have like a bigger green one that engulfs it, and this is called a bullish engulfment, and this is a really good bullish indicator. Also the 5-day moving average was a good support here. This still looks pretty good, even though that today didn't rise that much. This is there's like a resistance line here. I don't know yet how to draw straight lines in Paint, but this will do for now. So there's like a resistance line here, and this happens like a lot. You have like an upward trend, like we saw with Adyen, and then there's like a little drawback. People are selling off this, and then hopefully the day after it reverses again. So there was like a little support here, and hopefully, if we zoomed out a bit more, like 10 days, we probably see that this like was a good resistance line. Anyways, this looks kind of good for now. Let's see the other stock real quick. D'Ieteren, this has been performing a bit better today. Still not a perfect signal, but it's a pretty good signal already. That stock is still going in the upward direction. Give me a second, sorry guys, I'm not that quick yet. And there we go. So as we see, it has crossed the VWAP today. This is a really good bullish indicator, so I'm happy with that. Also the 5-day moving average is gonna cross the VWAP, which is also a good indication, a bullish indication. The only thing that concerns me a bit is like there's like the highest of yesterday and the day before haven't been broken. So this day didn't really was too much volatile for my companies, or too much trading happened, meaning that yeah, I'm not too worried. These days don't mean too much. You should more be worried, like for example here these days when there's a lot of trading going on and a lot of price changes. So these are the days you make quick decisions, and these are the days like today that you stick with your decision. I still think the stock is going up, even though it didn't had a good day on a good day for other companies, apparently. But yeah, we'll see in the next days. I still think I can make money over this pretty quick, because it seems like, yeah, the Bollinger Bands are narrowing in both sides, on both stocks. I mean, so there's not really too much room, unless there's like big news, of course. But you can't really predict that. So you should take like reasonable profits. Like for example, I'm not waiting to take profits until 45 euros, for example. I would be happy if to take profits at 25 euros already, even if that means I only make 30 euros or something. But sometimes you have to be realistic and get your winners. But of course, if there's good news, if you see there's potential, always let them run. For example, the Adyen one, even though I wanted to sell out, and even though this is kind of necessary for turbos, because at some point the leverage becomes too little, but for Adyen there was still a lot of leverage left. But I just wanted to trade different stocks at the moment. But this, what I was saying, Adyen really rose today again. But I'm not gonna show, like, I shouldn't really keep track of it, but I just want to use this as a reference. Like, you should really use good stock that really have a lot. If you have a really good buying moment, you should really keep the stock for a long time, if you don't have anything better to do with the money. But for example, now, yeah, I have better companies and my money can be better used in more leveraged positions, I would say. But yeah, this is it for today, I guess. We'll see the next days. I'll probably sell out this week, hopefully. And afterwards I'm going on vacation, so not sure if I will have too much time then, but I will bring my PC because I have to work for my thesis also. So yeah, I guess I will be trading also, but it's not a good combination with working on thesis, like for now example. My girlfriend would kill me. Yeah.
It's Tuesday now. Markets have closed, so yeah, as you will see, it hasn't been the greatest day for me, but I still have faith. Let's pull 2-day charts on the right, 2-day charts on the right side. Okay, so here we have Twika, TKH. So yeah, it broke the 5-day moving average, so this is a really bearish signal, and the VWAP is also going in the downward direction. So this is really not a good moment, or not a good signals. So I'm holding on tomorrow and see what happens. If the VWAP does go downwards, then I'll probably sell out. Like if tomorrow it bounces, if it bounces back tomorrow on the VWAP, I probably hold on, but I'll see. Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be the day it's gonna decide. Because it's like, as you can see in a 2-day chart, it's a pretty downward trend. And just like Adyen, maybe tomorrow is a reversal day, but we'll see. This doesn't look too good in overall. Like, these are really indecisive and mostly bearish signals in the last 2 weeks, so not the best buying moment, I guess, or the best stock I chose. I only went because I saw one good indicator in a bunch of bad ones. So yeah, I guess I have to keep an eye for this one. In the meanwhile, yeah, Adyen still rising. Normally I said I wouldn't check out other companies that I that I just traded, but fuck it. Let's just pull this one up quick. So Adyen, yeah, as you can see directly, I could have sold on a better moment, and I should keep on. Should have kept on this turbo if I had like other trades going, but since it was my only trade, I wanted to cash out quickly, and this was really, the day afterwards was really a difficult day. I probably would have sold otherwise on the other day, because it crossed the 5-day moving average, and yeah, I was already having good profits, so I probably would have sold out on a worse moment. So overall still good. As you can see in the previous video, I also was trying to buy it back on a lower level, and I guess if I kept it today I would have bought it back, but yeah, that would have made me a lot of money, because I had actually orders for this low here, so I would have had this in 2 days. Pretty nice, but anyways, I should think a bit more about the companies I invest in. Like, I know they're good companies and that's all fine, but it's really about what the future holds for the company, the short-term future. Does anything change in the long-term future? That's the most important thing. If something positively or negatively changes in the days you have a turbo of in long term, then you greatly benefit from that usually. So yeah, Adyen obviously has a good track record before, so like a good run ahead. So probably when it's at a low point, I'll try to buy in again. But now let's actually go to the last one, Dyalla, real quick. This actually did pretty well today, considering it was a overall red day. Let's see. So if it would have risen a little bit more, it would be a really good bullish indicator, but since it's a really illiquid stock, like not much traded in one day, as you can see, it's really difficult, yeah, to have good signals. But this actually is like a good hammer signal. Actually, it's above the VWAP and the 5-day moving averages, so this is still a good signal. But the Bollinger Bands are decreasing, so volatility is dropping. But I just read today that next week the European Commission will give more information about potential loans to risk countries. So this would obviously be good news for all European companies, meaning that stock would go naturally up. So I think I will be holding these stocks for the vacation, since I'm going on vacation in the next 2 weeks. Yeah. Meanwhile, I have to finish my thesis. So yeah, rough days ahead, but let's see. We can focus on trading also a bit. This is looking kind of good. It's like a wick. What I'm saying, yeah, some kind of wick. It's like closing in, and when it's closed, like when this line meets this support here, then there's like a big swing up or down, usually up. So yeah, kind of looking forward to this. This probably coincides with next week when the news is. So yeah, let's pray. Probably have to keep this stock for a little bit, but anyways, this is like what I told before, the safer bet, not the safest, of course. It's just far from the, like, any day I can lose it all if it just has one bad news day or something and it drops below, like for this amount, for example. Yeah, but that's the risk you gotta take if you want to make some bucks. Anyways, let's see if I make a trade this week, and otherwise I guess we'll see each other next week. No, not next week, I meant actually yeah, in 3 weeks or something. So as you heard, I added some music to the video this hopefully improves how long people will watch and what kind of time, and maybe people like it, maybe people don't, but I kind of like to watch videos with music. Keeps me focused a bit, so I'm gonna try some new things out in the next videos. This is it for the week, I guess, or not, probably not, but I guess it is, because I don't see myself getting any wins soon, or like any huge gains that I would sell off. So the only thing next, if you see a video of me in the next 3 weeks, sorry, it's probably because I'm broke. But anyways, hope you have a good one, and sub to the channel if you want to see more of this. Ciao.